Going on, guys? We are here for technically episode number 1 of this Manchester United career mode using the in real life timeline. We did one more episode on this. That was considered episode 0, basically laying the foundation, but we didn't actually play any games, so that will be in the I button. And as the series is going on as well, there is a Packers franchise, the same basically IRL timeline style for Madden 21, and that will be on the I button. But either way, in today's video, we're going to be playing our first game, and you're going to probably start to understand how this career mode will work, as maybe some of you might not have understood it through the first episode. So, on your screen right now is hopefully from my editing, you can see the upcoming Manchester United schedule. And you can see currently, in real life, they have Newcastle, which is basically, this video will go out exactly when that game starts. Then you got PSG, and then Chelsea, Leipzig, and then Arsenal and Besiktas. So for the next few games, we're basically alternating Premier League and Champions League games. If you look at here in FIFA, it's not like that. We're doing Premier League, we're doing 2 Premier League, a Champions League, another 2 Premier League, a Champions League, and then another 2 Premier League and a Champions League. So you're probably wondering, well, if you're going off the in real life timeline, how's this gonna work? So, since obviously, due to COVID and things like that, the schedule in here is not the same as in real life, which absolutely stinks. But it is what it is. So, this Chelsea game is what we're going to be playing in this episode, as if it's the 4th Premier League game of the season, and Newcastle was our 4th Premier League game of the season in real life. Then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to play this Sheffield game before this Leipzig game, because that's how it is in FIFA. But since in real life the first UCL group game for Manchester United is before the 5th Premier League game, this Leipzig video will actually go out first. So I'm going to be following the in real life timeline. So this is like the 4th Premier League game of the season, so this will be going out when Manchester United play Newcastle for the 4th Premier League game of the season. And if you remember in the last episode, and I started the series a bit later because going into the season, I simmed the first 3 games, and luckily we drew all 3, which I'm happy about, because that reflects how United is doing in real life through 3 games, as they only have 3 points, so it's pretty similar. But either way, in this episode, what we're going to be doing is playing the game against not PSG, sorry. We're going to be playing the game against Chelsea, which will reflect the one against Newcastle. Hopefully it understands. These videos will not be that long, just so you know, so it also won't be 25 minutes. But either way, let's get right into that game. Let's make a good first episode for this series. So here is the team that I'm going with against Chelsea. You can see it's basically our strongest team. Cavani and Telles are making their debuts. Martial will be on the right. If you remember in the episode 0, we converted him to a right wing, which only took 2 weeks. But either way, you can see Chelsea's team is very strong, with Werner, Havertz, Pulisic, Silva, Jorginho, Conte, and all those people. Their goalie might not be as good. But either way, let's get right into this one against Chelsea. Hopefully we can start off with the win at the first game that I am actually playing. And hopefully in real life, Manchester United can also beat Newcastle. Here we are. We're in Stamford Bridge, not in Old Trafford. But here we are playing against Chelsea on the road. Definitely a big matchup. As I'm posting this, the one in real life is Manchester United versus Newcastle. But yes, FIFA does not have the same schedule as real life. That's just due to, like, you know, circumstances going on. But either way, we have this one against Chelsea. The first one that we're playing, as you know, we simmed the first 3 games to make it realistic, as we drew all 3 of them, as they're showing right here. Both Chelsea and us are not in the top 10. We're 12th and they are 15th. So both not having good starts to the season. But hopefully we can change that one right here. We got new players such as Cavani and Telles. We got players that need to prove themselves, like Martial on that right side. But here we go. The game is underway. Let's make this a good one. Here's Alex Telles here, really marching the ball well to find Edison Cavani. I see a running Bruno Fernandes, who keeps himself onside. Advantage is played. Bruno Fernandes is saved. That could have been the chance. I probably should have finessed it, but I didn't, and we waste our opportunity as Thiago Silva will pick up a yellow card. Paul Pogba finding Anthony Martial. I find Bruno Fernandes. I'm just going to take the shot here with Fernandes, and Caballero makes a good save. Here's Anthony Martial here. He's doing nice on this right side. Oh, he's completely going past defenders here. Still Anthony Martial trying to look in the middle for Edison Cavani, and it's another save from Caballero. And with that save, we'll get a corner as Bruno Fernandes is to deliver it, and I'm holding down L1 and R1 to make it a low-driven header, but it still doesn't work. Classic FIFA. Here's Edison Cavani. I find Paul Pogba. Oh, that's a nice pass to Martial. Anthony Martial's through. I'm just going to take the shot, and there it is. Anthony Martial opens up the scoring for Manchester United as we take the lead 1-0 against Chelsea in Stamford Bridge. This is the type of goal we've needed. I thought it was coming because we were creating a lot of chances. Martial just gets out wide, uses his speed to get in. And remember, we just converted him to a right wing because we wanted to play Cavani and Martial. And right now, well, let's just say that that's an amazing start for him in his new position. As the first half will be coming to an end pretty soon, I think, once Caballero kicks this ball. And there it is, the end of the first half. You know what, I'll take a 1-0 lead any day against Chelsea of all teams at Stamford Bridge. I mean, Martial's got his goal. We're dominating in the shots, and I think possession's pretty close. But in the end, we're winning the game, and that's what gets you 3 points. And now, beginning of the second half, let's keep this up, and I think we'll walk away with 3 points. It's a good ball here. I think N'Golo Kante is on the end of it. He's going to whip it into the middle as Maguire gets it clear. He's doing pretty well in this game, even though in real life he's not. But maybe that could change here, as here is Chelsea. Here's Kai Havertz. Oh, it's back to Werner, and Werner finds space, and there it is. Well, the equalizer came, and it's 1-1. Excellent play from Chelsea between Havertz, Werner, and Kante. That is excellent passing. Defense in midfield couldn't really do much there. As well, we have to rebound from this and hopefully get that winner. Here's Alex Telles. I'm going to play Marcus Rashford here. Here's Marcus Rashford. Here he goes. I need someone in the middle for some support. I'm going to whip it in for Cavani, and it's off the post. Are you kidding me? Edison Cavani right there with the header, but it's off the freaking post. And Chelsea lives to see another day, but maybe we can start something here after that. I think we have momentum now with that. We're pretty confident. Here's Anthony Martial. I'm just going to take the shot with him. Anthony Martial, it is blocked. We are 70 minutes into the game here, and I wanted to make a few changes here to possibly change things up, which is why I'm actually going to bring on Fred for Van de Beek. I feel like that's going to help in a way. And besides that, for now, I don't want to make any changes, but maybe I'll make an attacking change if we cannot get anything soon. Here's Christian Pulisic. Wan-Bissaka working on him. It's late in the game now. 1 goal will probably win it for any team. Here's Pulisic. Pulisic finds Kante. Let's Kante back to Pulisic. Still Christian Pulisic. Where is our midfield? They're not helping out. As Wan-Bissaka makes a terrible challenge, but Maguire with an excellent sliding challenge. And it's the 89th minute. There has not been a break in play for like the longest time. Now he's got to create something here as Pogba. Maybe a chance here as he feeds Cavani. And to Bruno Fernandes! He's missed! Are you kidding me? He has missed. I put barely any power on that shot. And Bruno Fernandes has missed it at the end. And because of that, we're now walking out of here with the win. As Chelsea will end the game. And are you kidding? That is a 1-1 draw that should have been 2-1 to Manchester United. Lampard should be happy, not disappointed. Oh, are you kidding? I cannot believe that just happened. But in the end of the day, it's a 1-1 draw. Martial got a goal, and I mean, just look. Yeah, the possession may not have been our favor, but look at the shot difference. Well, things don't always go the right way, and that's how this game is gonna end. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. As you can see, after 4 games, we have 4 draws. Yes. 3 of them were simmed, but still. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Bruno Fernandes hit the crossbar. And Cavani hit the crossbar on a wide open header. Man, we had a chance to make it 2-1, but we didn't. Either way, in that next episode, we are going to actually be playing the game against Leipzig in the next episode, because in real life, Manchester United have their first Champions League game before their 5th Premier League game, and then in the 3rd episode will be the Sheffield game. It may not look like this on here, but I'll make sure to play the Leipzig. I'll make sure to post the Leipzig game before Sheffield. That's going to be it for episode number 1. I mean, not a terrible start, but it could have been definitely a better start. That's going to be it. Subscribe if you like the content. Like the video if you like it, because that is what it's for. Hopefully, Manchester United beat Newcastle in real life. And yeah, that's it. Next episode will come midweek, since Manchester United have a game in midweek. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.